The real story of Unmasked is when I went through my dark night of the soul, it started probably now, 4 years ago? I had no place to go. I had no idea that other people are experiencing the same thing. And I had no way to name it, to label it, to find answers for what was happening inside. And I realized there is no space on the internet for people who are going through transition, that are going through shift. At the moment of recording of this video, I am 44. And after I hit 40, the life just feels different. I have 2 kids at the moment, 17 and 11. Amazing husband. Next year, we're gonna be married for 15 years. Actually, this is my family here. This is the picture. You'll definitely see them in my vlogs and my behind the scenes because they're a huge part of my life. And I love them so much. But even though everything was going right in my life, something deeper was steering and just like turning. And the shift that I was experiencing, I couldn't even name it. Later, I found out there was Dark Night of the Soul. I was in my transition period. Who knows? Hormones, age, who knows what? Just changing career. I closed business. I had international business and online marketing and speaking and thousands of clients around the world. And I closed it in 2023 and 2022 and left market completely, just went silent. And didn't post, didn't go on social, nothing. As soon as I started Unmasked, I lost all my social media. I was blocked by Instagram. I wasn't doing anything, but I did make a mistake of hiring someone who didn't do well. And I don't know if that happened because of that or it just was a coincidence. I can't tell exactly. But the point is, Instagram blocked my of 10 plus years during the time when they were switching policies and stuff. And they didn't have any good answer for me why they blocked it. Someone just complained on my account, probably a lot of people. So it was just a nightmare. Just right before I launched this podcast, everything was wiped out. So I knew this is a good time to starting clean, starting from zero, starting from nothing again, but with a clear message and a clear mission, creating the space for people like you and me who are going through transition, identity, career, relationship, health. For God's sake, we live in a world right now where AI is creating a future that we don't even know how to comprehend. A lot of things happening energetically, physically, emotionally. So hopefully my interviews with amazing people, and I've had the privilege before to interview people like Kobe Bryant, Simon Sinek, Mel Robbins, and many, many others for our other projects. I'll tell you about them. And hopefully, all together, we can find answers for questions that we have on a daily basis. And this space specifically, I'm creating without gurus, without authorities, because we all can find information from AI nowadays with few clicks, right? But what we can find is human connection that we're creating here. This eye to eye, this energy that you'll feel while looking through our videos, shorts, and hopefully long sit down interviews with my amazing guests. And I'm going deep. And in the center of it all, one special thing, the mask. This mask started everything. And through my interviews, I was telling you a story about this mask. If you heard it, great. If you didn't, this mask came at the end of my transition, at the end of my dark night of the soul. And as you can see, not everything as it seems. I created this mask in Venice, Italy. I was traveling with Sofia, my younger daughter, and we went to the workshop, mask making workshop, obvious thing to do in Venice, right? But when I got to the workshop and I chose the elements, I thought, well, our life, it is like dark and light. Our life is like something that sometimes we don't see on the surface, but something that we look and find deeper, with the angel wings and everything. When I was asked to paint this mask, I couldn't paint this side white and this side black because I was just going through transition where everything shifted, everything flipped for me. Not everything what I thought was true was actually true. And And this is what came out and became the symbol of Unmasked. Now, every interview starts with a mask. The guests will choose to wear mask or not. Well, first of all, they choose the mask that they're called to. Then they choose if they want to wear or not. I can force people to wear the mask. I would love if they wear it from the very beginning and start in the mask, because the truth is we all wear masks from time to time. It's not good or bad. It just is. I am wearing a lot of times mask of being brave when I go live or when I record or when I have a big guest on the interview. I am scared as heck inside, trembling. As a matter of fact, I'll show you behind the scenes of Web Summit conference when I was media. I was invited to Vancouver as a media. And I had a chance to talk to Gabor Mate and interview him, but it was like in a media setting and he was on stage and I froze. I was scared as heck. You see, like I'm forgetting words. I was so scared. I was trembling like a chicken. My videographer, what are you sitting? Why are you not asking questions? And I froze because I've never been in a setting like this, right? I've done so many interviews, I prepared, and here I had to listen to what other people were saying and asking and what he was responding. And I still formulate words and still subconsciously like not believing that I speak good English and all of this programs, old programs that are running in our heads a lot of times, right? So anyways, when we are scared, when we are not perfect, when we run our underlying programs in our subconscious mind, it shows up in life. And the life that we create a lot of times is an illusion of what can really be, because we only see in our life of who we are inside. So my hope for Unmasked, and this is my personal story, and with every person who comes in the interview, my hope with Unmasked is show the depth that we each carry and to help you and myself to go deeper, layer after layer, not relying on gurus, authorities, government, husbands, wives, whoever, to tell us what's right for us and what we need to do to relearn how to trust ourselves again so much that we know for sure that the answers that come from our heart, from our spirit, from God are the right answers. Because the problem a lot of times, we can't hear our heart. We can't hear our soul speaking to us all the time. We can't be connected to the source because we are running all the programs in our mind. And I've been there on so many different stages in my life and so many scenarios that played. You'll see in the vlog, I'll be sharing and opening up more and more. I'm starting to write autobiography or a memoir. I don't even know what's it called. How the girl from Siberia ended up all the way in Hollywood and now creating media company in United States, in California, right? It's again, the story for another vlog. So hopefully we can be friends and hopefully we can create this space where we can open up more, where we can connect to ourselves more.